Fast food prices have gotten out of hand. A burger, fries, and a drink can easily cost over $15 nowadays. But there's one part of the menu we all seem to overlook: the kids menu. So in today's video, I'll be going to 5 different fast food restaurants and putting them head to head to answer one simple question: are kids menu the ultimate fast food hack? Let's find out. Throughout the video, I'll be ranking the kids menus on 3 basic rankings: taste, value, and experience. Taste, of course, is just how good the food is. Value is how much it is and if it's worth it. And experience is the packaging, the toys, and just the overall experience of the kids menu. Alrighty, first spot of the video. You can't see it. It's blurred out. You wish you knew. You don't know what it is, do you? You're just dying to find out, aren't you? I'm just kidding. Alright, first spot of the video is McDonald's. I cannot remember the last time I've had a Happy Meal. I'm not even sure if they call the kids meal that anymore. Let's go find out. I haven't been to McDonald's in so long, so I had no idea what I was doing. I went on here, saw there was 3 options for the kids menu, so that was pretty cool. 4-piece, 6-piece, but I just went with the original. But then saw there's 3 choices for toys, and I was like, FIFA? Yes please. Give me a milk. But I was like, wow, FIFA World Cup meal? Yes please. Look how cool that looks. The first kids meal of the day is coming at $6.27. While I was in the McDonald's, I kind of just started noticing all the promotions for the World Cup. Like, look, is that Messi right there? Or, I don't even know. And here's me finally getting my meal. Wasn't too long of a wait. Alrighty, we got the Happy Meal from McDonald's. We got a little milk, and then we got the box right here. Good presentation to start off. Looks like it's promoting the FIFA World Cup coming up soon. Let's open this guy up. We got a little hamburger. We got a toy. This one actually did come with a toy, so I'm excited to see if other places have toys. Got Meet the Team, little squishmallows, apples, and look at this tiny little fry. That's so cute. I think we should just try off start with some fries. Very salty. Not bad. Let's dig into the burger, shall we? Got nothing on there, man. Let's try it. Plain little single patty. Got some mustard and ketchup, and then a couple pickles on there. Not bad. Let's try the apples out. Good looking apple. Very fresh. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video where I tried $1 menu items, or the cheapest on them, the menu. They didn't have apples. It was the same McDonald's, no apples. It was really fresh and good. Let's try the low-fat milk. I've never tried McDonald's milk before. Not bad, just some regular milk. But now for the best part, let's look at the toy. Let's open this bad boy up. Breaking this guy open. This is definitely gonna add to the score. Ooh, look at this little, we got Gordon, number 8. That's fire. All right, I'll give my rating in the car. All right, we're back in the car. Obviously, we're going off 3 base rankings for this: taste, value, and experience. Hopefully, future me has already explained what all those mean. So starting off with taste, you know, I'm not a big fan of McDonald's, so I am a little biased. I think I'm gonna go with a 6 out of 10 for this. You know, it wasn't too bad. You know, the fries were salted pretty good. The burger, on the other hand, kind of just brings the score down. It's just such a plain burger with nothing on it besides ketchup, mustard, and pickles. Like, if you had some lettuce and some tomato on there, it'd probably boost the rating a little bit. The milk wasn't bad. Milk wasn't bad. It's just your ordinary 1% milk. Apple slices were very fresh. Is there cops in the parking lot? What's going on? This guy is getting pulled over. Look at this. This guy's getting pulled over. Wow. All right, value on the other hand, you know, the meal costs $6 after tax. Isn't too bad for what you're getting. You know, a little burger, fries, and some apple slices and a milk. But you know, they're very tiny, but it is enough to fill up a kid. So for value, I will give it a 9 out of 10. I think it's good for what it costs. All right, now for experience. Experience is the key to everything about this video. It came with the toy, and the toy is very cute. It's a little squishmallow. They're partnering with the World Cup. I think overall the experience of this meal, the packaging was great. I think it gets a 10 out of 10. All right, so overall McDonald's gets the grand score of 25, putting it at first for now. Let's move on to the next place. Wendy's. We have the Frosties. Let's go. This video has honestly been a blast into the past because I can't even remember Wendy's kids meals. But here's me just waiting for my food. Tried to do a little bottle flip, but it didn't work. It was kind of awkward after. Alrighty, we got the kids meal and we got a milk. This video should honestly be trying all the fast food milks. Yeah, anyways, so obviously presentation off back pretty good. We got Minions this time instead of the FIFA World Cup. Dude, look at all these guys. I didn't even know they had all these names. You got James, Henry, Richard, Ed, Goomy, and Dort. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like how Goomy's kind of looking at me. All right, let's open up and see what's inside of the Wendy's Happy Meal. Oh, off bat, we got a toy. Looks like we can. Oh, these characters are what might come in this bag. So we'll open that last. Some napkins, and I got the new 2-piece tenders. It's a new option for the Wendy's Happy Meal. Open this up. 2 basic tenders. Let's give one a try. Looking pretty crispy. Hot. Damn. Okay, those are really hot, so I'm not gonna take another bite right now, but off rip, pretty good, and they actually are kind of crunchy. We got another little tiny fry. Not as tiny as McDonald's, but this is still pretty tiny and cute. So let's try these. Look crispy as well. So just like the tenders, they're extremely hot. I mean, these are coming straight off the fryer, which I love when fast foods do that. McDonald's wasn't as hot, so that's definitely gonna boost the overall rating for the taste. And that's all we got in the bag. So the best part, let's open up and see what toy we got. Oh, here we go. I'm not hoping for Goomy. I don't like the way he was looking at me. Oh, we got Richard. Look at Richard. That's tough, and it comes with a little podium and like a little staff for him. That's so sick. Oh, it actually connects. Let's go. I don't know where he's supposed to go on this, but let's go. Everyone type in Richard is the GOAT in the comments. Look at that. That's awesome. All right, let's get into the rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost went to the rankings without even trying the milk. This whole video would have been ruined if I didn't try the 1% low-fat milk. Come on, let's shake it up. Let's give it a try. I would have been so upset. Let's see. Oh, this one comes with a seal. Get this bad boy off. So McDonald's milk wasn't too bad. It's just your average 1%. Same with this, so let's give it a try. So off rip, it's a little bit more thicker than McDonald's. A little bit thicker. Not sure why. All right, now let's get into the rankings. All right, jumping into the rankings for Wendy's kids meal. We're going off of taste, value, and experience once again. Jumping right into the taste value of it, I have to give it above McDonald's. I think I'm a little biased just because I don't like McDonald's, but the food was hot here. It came out hot. McDonald's was cold, so this has to get a 7 out of 10, just above McDonald's. It's your average fast food, so it's not going to get a crazy 10. Obviously, there is some other places later in the video that might get a 10. But yeah, this is going to get a 7, just above McDonald's. I believe I gave McDonald's a 6, just because of how hot it was. That's like the main thing these fast food places need to keep in mind, bring it out hot. I don't want to eat cold food, especially McDonald's. Jumping into the value, this was around the same price as McDonald's. It was around $6.50, but I had to put it below McDonald's because you're getting less items in this kid's meal. You're not getting the apple slices, which is just that extra thing McDonald's throws in there. So I'm gonna go 4 out of 10 for value. If they add like a couple more things inside of here, definitely would go up. And then jumping into the experience, this bag is decorated. I love the Minions promoting their new movie that's coming out. And the toy, of course, we got Richard. Again, comment in the section, or comment down below, GOAT Richard. He's just the GOAT. Look at him. Look at him. For overall experience, I gotta go with another 10 for this. It's gonna be hard to go below 10 when, McDonald's and Wendy's are doing these cool promotions. So 10 out of 10 for experience. All right, so the overall ranking for Wendy's is 21, putting it just below McDonald's. I believe that the value is what really tanked Wendy's kids meal. If they can get more items in the bag, obviously that'd boost it up and it would be above McDonald's, because overall I like Wendy's more than McDonald's, for being real. But Richard, without further ado, let's go to the next spot. You guys will never guess where we're at. It's one place that's only closed on Sundays. And no, it's not Chick-fil-A. No, it is Chick-fil-A. Yeah. Let's go. Perfect. Thank you so much. Alrighty, we got the Chick-fil-A kids meal. This one did not come with the milk, ladies and gentlemen. We got a small kids lemonade. I know. Type all your crying emojis in the comments. I'm crying myself. You just can't see it. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Off rip, we got another toy. I'm just so going into this, I didn't know if all fast food places still gave toys out. So it's very reassuring to see that they still are. So we'll get into that last. We got a little fry. All these little fries, they're so cute. This is probably the biggest one so far. Got our straw. And then we got the 5-count nuggets. So let's dig in and try the nuggets first. They are hot. Let's get another one. So good. Let's get into the fries. Is this an underrated or overrated opinion? Chick-fil-A has the best fast food fries in the game. Come on. Not too salty, not too unsalted. Let's try the drink. I'm so sad they didn't have a milk this time around. It would have been funny if just every single fast food place gave a milk for the kids' meals. Let's see. I know Chick-fil-A is known for putting a whole bunch of pulp in their lemonade, and I do not like pulp, so not too much pulp. Not bad. Could use a little more sugar. That's good though. All right, time for the best part, the toy. So we had Bob, that's what I'm calling the McDonald's toy, and then we had King Richard. Richard's gonna be with me for the rest of my life. We got a cow. I hope he has a name. Let's dig in. Let's see what he comes with. Got a little bath. Did he get a bathtub? What the hell? Oh no, it's his back. Oh my god, that was a bathtub. Put that guy on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not rocking with this. Why does he look like that? This is creepy. His eyes are kind of creeping me. Is it just creeping me out, or is it creeping you guys out? A little weird smirk, weird eyes. Oh no, we got a little note from him. Let's see. Okay. He doesn't have a name, so we should call him, I don't know. This guy is very weird looking. I've decided on the name after 10 minutes of thinking. Joseph. It's very random. I don't know. We got Bob, Richard, and Joseph. It just sounds good. The big three. I hate this guy. Jumping into the rankings for the Chick-fil-A kids meal, we got taste, value, and experience. Once again, taste, I think this will be the best so far. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. You know, the nuggets came out hot. The fries came out hot. Fries aren't too salty like McDonald's fries. The nuggets were pretty crispy. Not compared to the Wendy's chicken tenders, but, you know, they have good... They're breaded so... I don't know what they're breaded with. It just tastes so good. I love Chick-fil-A. So taste will get a 9 out of 10. Highest of the videos so far. For value, you know, this is a little bit more expensive, $8 compared to the other places, but, you know, you're getting more fries. You're getting, I feel like there's just more food inside of, you know, the two main entrees that are in here, but obviously, you know, you're not getting apple slices as a third item opposed to McDonald's, but I still think this should rank higher than Wendy's and McDonald's because you're getting more. You're getting more fries and, you know, chicken nuggets, just like I said. So for value, I'm going to put this at a 7 out of 10. Obviously, if there was, you know, apple slices or something else, it would be way higher because they give you a lot for a kid's meal. For overall experience, you know, I'm not a fan of Richard. No, not Richard. I love Richard. I'm not a fan of Joseph. Joseph has a very weird face, and Joseph's all over this packaging, and I'm not rocking with it. But jokes aside, you know, it's just, you know, it's their brand. Nothing unique like the World Cup or the Minions. So for experience, I will go a 5 out of 10. You know, if they have a little promotion for a movie, I think it would rank higher because, you know, I like the Minions, like the World Cup, and that's what made those rankings so high, but not when you put Joseph on there. I don't mess with Joseph. Alrighty, so the overall ranking for Chick-fil-A gets a 21, which matches evenly with Wendy's, but we're gonna put it just above Wendy's. You know, you just get more, and it's more tasty. McDonald's is still our #1 spot. Let's see if anybody can dethrone it. Dethrone it. God, let's just go. You already know where we're at. Yes, sir.
Your food will be right out.
Alright, thank you. Alrighty, we got the Cane's Kids Meal. Look at this cup. Is this not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? This is the best cup we've seen for the day. And I know it's a little bit of a different camera angle. I apologize. I had to switch things up a little bit. So, we get one little sauce. We got... I've never had a kid's meal from Cane's, so I don't know what to expect here. Get some fries and some chicken tenders, not bad. And we got a toy, I think. It's some sort of thing. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like a toy. We'll see at the area end. But so we got some fries and some just tiny little chicken tenders. I keep wanting to look over here because that's where it was at before. But let's open this guy up. We got the sauce. Iconic Cane sauce. I'm a little disappointed there's no bread, but it's whatever. I love me some good Cane's. Let's try the sauce. So good. Cane's fries, they're up there with Chick-fil-A on my list. Now the chicken tender. Oh my god, my AC is on. I'm so sorry, guys. It's probably so loud. Look at that. Ooh, let's try that. If you don't have Cane's where you live, I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart, I'm sorry. It is so good. Let's try this drink out. I got another lemonade. Kind of just compare Chick-fil-A to Cane's lemonade real quick. That's real. It's not even lemonade. It just tastes like water with a little bit of sugar in it. Chick-fil-A's lemonade is definitely better. But best part, let's see what kind of toy they gave us. I'm not really sure what this is. Looks like just some paper. They're making these kids do some reading. Let's open this guy up. Okay, I see. Yeah, whatever this is. Got some stickers or something. Not a toy. Alright, so let's jump into the rankings for Cane's. Taste, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. Very good. I love Cane's. The sauce is what really carries it. Without the sauce, it'd be like a solid 2 out of 10. More like a 3, but yeah, the sauce definitely carries, boosts that rating up a lot. The value, this was pretty cheap. It was $7, I believe. I wish I had my receipt. I believe it was $7. Not bad. You're getting 2 chicken tenders, a decent amount of fries too. This little cute little cup. For value, I'd give it a 6 out of 10. Not bad. For experience, you know, it's decorated pretty nice, pretty appealing to kids, obviously. But it's not really like any cool promotions like the World Cup or the Minions, which I feel like that's really what gave those last two a 10 out of 10. So, you know, for experience, I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. It's not bad. It's not bland either. So, yeah. Alrighty, so the overall rating for Cane's gets a 20. That's the lowest of the video. It's not bad. It's definitely just, it could be better. Alright, so 20 puts it in last. McDonald's is still number 1. We have one more place to go to see if McDonald's can get dethroned. Alrighty, we're at the last place of the video. Can you guess what it is? It's not Taco Bell. I know you were just thinking it's Taco Bell. Nope, it's not Burger King either. Guys, stop guessing. Alright, it's Chipotle. Let's go. Alrighty, we got the Chipotle kids meal. I'm gonna be honest, before I made this video, I had no idea that Chipotle had a kids meal. So, it comes with this cute little bag of chips. Look at these little guys. Yeah, no, looks like little cinnamon toast crunch guys. Am I wrong? Look at that. Big entree. Little kids meal. So we got to choose from a couple different sides, and then a quesadilla with or without meat. I chose without. I feel like, I don't know what I feel like. I just got no meat, okay? Jeez. Open this guy up. The first thing we try, but we got white rice, pinto beans, and then sour cream up here. Pretty basic. Did I forget a fork? I forgot a fork. Standard little kids quesadilla. Let's give it a try. Not bad. All right, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get these, so I'm just gonna, I don't know. We'll scoop it up, I guess, with the quesadilla. Get that rice on there. Pretty standard. Oh, I forgot to mention, we did get a little tiny cup. I just got water this time around. I've been having too much lemonade all day. All right, we'll get some beans on there. Chipotle has such good beans. All right, finally, try the little side of sour cream. I'm almost done with this entire thing. This one is definitely a little smaller. But it is delicious. My goodness. All right, so the rankings for Chipotle's kids meal. You guys know where this is going, because there's one thing in this kids meal that we didn't get to show off. There's no toy. Chipotle, what are we doing? We gotta get a toy for the kids meal at Chipotle. Come on. We gotta like start like a movement or something. This was the only place of the entire video that didn't have a toy. They did still have a kids meal on the menu. But taste, value, and experience. Taste, I'm gonna go 10 out of 10. It's so good. I mean, you're getting a little quesadilla. It's not burnt or anything. You get the rice and the beans just taste really good. Sour cream's nice and fresh. 10 out of 10. And not to mention that Chipotle is actually good for you compared to all these other places. So 10 out of 10 off rip. Value, this was $5, the cheapest of the entire video. So I'm gonna have to give it a $10 as well, or $10. I give it a 10 out of 10. First 10 on the value scale for this video, but this could potentially defeat McDonald's right here and then with the experience. Guys, look at this bag. Where's the toy? There's no toy. The bag's just a normal Chipotle bag. I gotta give it a 0 out of 10. I'm sorry. They didn't even try with the freaking kids meal, man. But it tastes good. It's cheap, but there's just no toy. There's no cool packaging, so you gotta get a 0. So the overall ranking for Chipotle is a 20, which is just tied with Cane's. But I will put this above Cane's just because, you know what? No. There's no toy with this. You know what? I don't care if it tastes better than Cane's. It's going below. So Chipotle is coming in last for this video. Cane's is right above it. That means McDonald's is our winner. McDonald's gets #1 spot. Here's all the official rankings for all the places we tried today. Alrighty guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. This was a very fun one to film. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and leave down a comment of what you want to see me do next. I do want to leave off with one thing. I do want to be very consistent on YouTube. I know I said that last video and then took 2 months to release this one. I was just very busy, but I want to say right here and now, there's a summer series that is in the works. Very early stages of filming right now, but it will be releasing this summer and it's going to be awesome, so please stay tuned. I'm very excited to make this summer series and I hope that you guys will enjoy watching it as much as I am making it. Without further ado, when did they get there? Guys, you want to do the intro? The outro? No, they're kind of shy right now. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one.